Qualcomm continues climbing up 7.4% now as it announces a chip arrival end of the year.
Still very much looks like a balanced market up here.
Qualcomm unveils AI chip arrival NVIDIA in the data center market. The AI 200.
Gold selling off pretty hard. That would have been the market to short. No volatility. Right, VIX is back to 15. Back to 15. Not for me, Vitya. I see a low volume node at 60. If we break below it, I think we'll go down lower than 550, 850. So I ain't going long at 850. You can.
Gold was below $4,000 an ounce.
But if it's truly is going to be a grind up day, you'll have to buy the quick sell-offs like that one right there. But who knows how much this thing can flush, right? We're at all-time highs, guys. This is not normal everyday price action. Lots of players playing the ranges, right? All-time highs is very different. Lots of sellers stepping in here. Mucho sellers. Here's your 850. This would be the spot. However, you want to go long when this thing is curving up more. We're kind of flattened here. Right? This is more indications of a balanced market up here than a trend day. I don't know if we'll get big direction either way. We'll see. But a lot of sellers did just step in there. Mucho sellers. Yeah, trending balance. There it goes. It's a rather low volume bounce there. But at all-time highs, that's what happens. Right? Now we have a big divergence on the delta. Flushacito. I don't know. I think that's what everybody wants. Therefore, we might not get it. They prop it up here all day and we flush tomorrow. when everybody's over it, looking for more. Yes. Bigger pullback here. Russell going back down to lows. Holding at 850. But the sellers look strong here. We'll see if they can keep it up. They absorb all that selling. It seems like they are. Got a 10-point bounce there. Buyers step back in. More sellers. All right, I'll be right back, guys. This is not my day. I'm not feeling it. That gap is so huge. I feel like you can't trust the flushes because I feel like everybody's just waiting to buy them. I would like to think so, David. I'll take one. Nice. There we go. Finally, a good trade. This is the high volume node here. This is the point of control, 37. I'd like to try and take this down to VWAP. A lot of buyers at the point of control. Ah, thank you. Yeah, but that channel is so tight. It's crazy. On New York VWAP. Very constricted bands on that. We can break point of control. We could go to the other side of value, 26. Nice. Took profits there.
Brings us now 10 minutes away from the bottom of the hour. We get the Dallas Fed manufacturing index. The forecast is minus 7.8.
All right, so this is back to the bottom of the distribution here. See if we get excess price or whether we leave it at this point. Be right back. That was a good short. I still think we're going lower. CVD is going straight down now. See if we get down a lower band. That would be sweet. Be right back, guys. See if we could see some sub 800 prices. $790 is the session value area low. Coming back down here to VWAP. At 13. Probably try and take a stab at it, I would imagine. We'll probably get a little action there. Hopefully we don't flush right through it. One more push down. But we're chopping around the point of control here. This is where the big boys could be loading up for the next push up. Or we could be done for the day. We'll let the system tell us, right? So I'm watching LVN here at 808, 812. Do have some buyers stepping in here.
Manufacturing Business Index. Forecast -7.8 on the prior, -8.6.
So that was value area low on the New York VWAP. We are just still perfectly in balance here. It's crazy. So I don't think they're going to make it easy on shorts. Well, gold did go below 4,000. ES is already back down to lows, guys. NQ is being very stubborn. CVD is saying balance too. Now the question is, do we go back up to all-time highs again? Or is that it? We just kind of fade a little bit from chopping around New York VWAP now. Nap time. Looks like it could be more grind. Back up. Just not a lot of volatility. Back up to upper band. They're just using shorts for fodder, guys. Everybody's trying to short this thing, and they're just squeezing them all out, bringing it higher every time. They are fuel on the fire here. We will have an IB here in 1 minute. I think a relatively small IB. This might be one of the smallest initial balances we've had in a while, actually. There it is. 79 point. The smallest we've had is 57. So pretty darn close.
-5, that's higher than forecast, -7.8.
Here we go, Madonna. Was it 87 3/4? You might not even get there. Who knows? ES is at IB mid. NQ is super strong. Back to point of control. Just continue to chop around up here. Wouldn't be surprised. There it is. All-time highs. New all-time highs. And a Madonna. Should be shorting gold is what I should be doing. Projections holding so far. Come on. This is painfully boring. This is low VIX price action, guys. This is what this is. Low VIX price action. Starting to work a little bit. Nope. I'll be right back. New all-time highs.
Question from Ministry saying there was common understanding the main cause of growing tension on the Korean Peninsula in Northeast Asia and the world is aggressive action of the US and its allies.
Bet you a lot of people are losing their ass. Getting squeezed out of their shorts. Have to have a flush out of the open. Sellers stepping back in here. At least not yet, Chuck. It's only been an hour. We have a lot of time to go. CVD is kind of crazy. Big lot of sellers stepping in, really no movement on price. Indicative of the grind up continuing, squeezing every last short out of their position. Flush would be nice. Some type of volatility would be nice. ES made a lower high. Russell's at lows. NASDAQ, all-time highs. Yep. Header Bill. All-time highs. Just keeps floating up. I need to do a flip day in my Apex account. All right, flip day done. Yeah, Byron, this is awful. It could very well be a grind like this, new all-time highs. The CVD is like flat too. That's the funny part. There's really no buyers sending this thing higher. We're going up on air. Exactly. Mastro, no. I've taken a couple of trades, yeah, but this is not good price action for me. When we just float up like this is not conducive to how I trade. I don't even hear any news. Yeah, yeah, Byron. What about it? Yeah, I did close it out. I closed it out for a loss. Today sucks. Everything just gets bought up. There's some volatility. Let's get back in here. Scare the longs. Let's get the return to value. There we go. No continuation to the downside. 0, none. Gotta literally be buying all of these. Here we go. Still got one at 78 a quarter. All right. About dang time. I need volatility, guys. I need it. I trade terribly without it. Okay, so the low volume node is 850. We break below 850 back to 37 and then maybe 809, but every step of the way, buyers are stepping in. So is this the price discovery continuation long? Sure feels like it so far. Or we might have already had the initial reaction here. Looks like it's melting right through it. Only 4 ticks so far, so. I'll be right back. Morning, Jimmy. You missed absolutely nothing.
Says we'll give it a few more weeks to close the issue of the 50 US moving trade barriers.
Only an 8-hour shift? Thought you guys work 12-hour shifts. Russell's selling off. And Q just doesn't give a rat's ass what anything else does. Gotcha. I think eventually we'll sell off. Just, I don't even know if it'll be today. Could happen anytime. Okay, this is the low volume node, but we're watching here. Point of control, value area low.
Next, President Scheinbaum says we're close to reaching a US deal on non-tariff barriers. He says the US is extending the trade deadline for several weeks. US Department of Energy forms a $1 billion partnership with AMD to build 2 supercomputers from the sources.
Delta is still at highs here.
AMD shares pushing higher up around 0.6%.
Couldn't get below that low volume node.
Energy forms a $1 billion partnership with the company to build 2 supercomputers. AMD shares now at 1%.
Back up to IB. Let's see if we hold here. It was short at 74.5. So we'll see if the IB holds. Do have a low volume node here at 877. Oh, NQ just wants to rocket ship all day and all night. I mean, if we look at the 5-minute chart, guys, look at this. This is like something evil. This is not playing to my strengths. So, I'll stick around for another 15 minutes, but today's not my day, guys. Not my day at all. Yeah, I see that. And NQ is just going up. Thanks, Jake. Yeah, Jake, this is terrible price action, man. It's not you. It's tough to trade. Low volatility, grindy behavior. Well, what happened, Jake? It's going straight down. Really no setups here either. It's forming a little bit of a distribution down here. Some shorts at the top of it at 10. Texas, make sure I have mine are showing up right here. If you're looking for previous sessions, they're not going to be up here because this is all-time highs. So you're only going to get real time. Otherwise, they're going to be way down lower. Wish we had more action, Vitya. This has not been a great session for me. Usually I do much, much better. But when there's very low volatility, I tend to, I get trapped easily. I get stuck. Yeah, this is not ideal conditions, Allie, You can try and force stuff to work, but the conditions are what determines the opportunity, not our trading ability. Right? We need the opportunity to be there. There's been some longs, but not very good ones, and not very predefined areas. It's tough. All-time highs can be very tricky. Oh, you were trading gold. Guys, all of you guys trading gold did not do well. But also, I guess it's the inverse of what we're seeing in NQ. NQ is just grinding higher. Gold is just grinding lower. So I'm assuming you're trying to fade it. Or you're getting too early. With the shorts, and you're getting squeezed out before it goes lower. Yeah, rate 10. Agree with you. The worst. Boring. Risto, those are low volume nodes off the composite profile. We have a video for that. You can see how to make them. Here you go. All right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap up here. There's just, there's no some new all-time highs. With very little follow through to either side. It's just grinding in this 20, 25 point range. We'll be back at it tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully we get some better price action, better opportunities, maybe a pullback. We'll see. But until then, manage your risk, stay sharp. You can head on over to the NQ or Gold trading channel, share your mic, share your screens. I encourage you to collaborate with the other VWAP Wave System traders. And hopefully we have a better day tomorrow. At least I hope I have a better day tomorrow. Finishing up red day for me. Red day. I'll post it. The